Well, that was shite. Come on, come on. Better. Better. There's no answer to that, to be honest. Like, to be fair, yeah, well done. Where do we start? Where do you start? Well, I know what I want to say straight away. I want to thank everybody in this room for taking the time and the trouble for wherever they've come in the country. And I know a lot of people have made a lot of time and effort to come. And for that, I know Adam, Emma, Sue and myself are really, really grateful. And without you, this isn't possible. None of it is. So it's like, for that, you're all right, love, you're all right. Yeah. And then we get on to... Yeah, this one here, it's... When I seen it this morning, I couldn't believe it. I just could not believe what I was looking at. And it was like, Adam, all I'll say to you, you are punching, mate. Absolutely punching. Yeah, yeah. You know? Yeah. But I also want to thank, because everybody knows Emma's been living in Manchester now for over 12 months, isn't it? 2 years. Well, what do I know? And I know for a fact that Adam's family, Shell, and all the rest of them have made her feel so welcome that I've never seen Emma this happy. And it's all about being happy in life. And I've never seen Emma that happy. And when I seen her this morning, I just knew this is what she wanted to do. And for that, I can't say any more than that. It's just like brilliant. Isn't that right, kid? Yeah. And she is still queen of the... No. I just say, it's a little private joke we have, but I won't tell him, will I? No. No, I won't. But I don't know what else to say. Well, I do know what else to say. There's two people here. There's two people that aren't here today that would have liked to, especially your granddad. He really wanted to be here today, but he couldn't for health reasons. Not so much for your granddad, but for your grandma. It's my mum. She's got dementia. She couldn't, like, you know, so... But he wouldn't let this go by, so I had a quick word with him. And he is here. In words, and I'm going to read, if you don't mind, I'm going to read something he's wrote. Is that all right with everyone? Yeah.
Let me grab a picture.
It's like War and Peace, you know.
Say it, he likes to do poems, doesn't he?
This is what he does.
Yeah.
So,
he's just got the knack of doing poems.
Bear with me. I'll put my gigs on. Yeah, I've got him, yeah. I'll do it nice and slow. Right. I need that, don't I? Bear with me a second. Right. Well, I'm speaking this in like third person because this is Don. He said, "Hi, this gorgeous bride's granddad, who's been asked to write this line or two. Though I won't be at the wedding, my thoughts are with you. You will see a bride so happy, flanked by her cool mates, watched by the friends here who love her in a scene that never fades. For the hand-picked congregation who have come from far and wide to join in the celebration to see the stunning bride. Thank you all for coming and wish you all a lovely day. For your friends, our friends and close relations and friends are here to stay." There's loads more. Preparations for the big day were more than just a few. Fittings, alterations, something old and something new. Our Sue, mother of the bride, to watch her weight, each equal to a mouse, though she is a bonny lass. I think she needs a pan of scouse, don't tell her what I said.
He keeps saying that all the time, get a pan.
Does my bum look big in this? Maybe better with the feathers. These are just important things, and that's just the fellas. It's been a ball to share her young life, of course my other grandkids too, but I still think little girls and granddads have a smile that stays with you. So now I've lost our Emma. Bear with me. Just like I did our Sue, two men had whispered something nice. No, both of them had flew. I'm not disappointed, the girls have chosen well. Adam into fishing, Dave's team yet to excel. It wouldn't be prudent to grumble and to moan. Who knows, in the future they may be picking a home. Strange things sometimes happen, like the one that I recall, when the two girls stayed with us beside their bed, the paper was all torn. You know about this here? The paper was all torn. They proclaimed their innocence, never made a fuss. It's the man from Manchester, he wrote on the wall. Who is this Mancunian I've never heard of before? This man popped up many times and was blamed for one and all. Now I know it is the mystery man from Manchester, isn't it?
Yeah.
He got the blame for everything.
Yeah. She was only about 2.
Yeah.
I don't know where Manchester come from.
No doubt in my mind, they never involved our Emma. He even planted chocolate on her face to find fault in this poor girl's endeavour. Is, I think, a damn disgrace. Sorry about that, I didn't read that right. I put to you, the jury, look at this poor girl's face, enlaced, and having heard the evidence, say yea, and point a finger at the instigator's face. There is much more mention, such as the producers of the day, that's our Sue and Dave, her husband, to see the couple on their way. As I've said, my bride and I won't be coming, but our Sue has left us safe to... Hang on. Hope you're all sitting down. Right. As I've said, my bride and I won't be coming, but Sue has left us safe and warm. She's a good girl to her parents. She's left us scripts and loads of porn.
That's
all black and white, yeah.
I know nothing.
I can see at a glance there could be a chance of some trouble abating on a table not far, just over there. I'm looking for the table, the said table. Where are they? Oh, I can see the table now, I've got it, yeah. Right. There's a mole they call the matron. She's here with her man. You know what I'm talking about. She's here with her man, no flash in the pan. He's known as Don the Limp. Sitting with them is a renowned man known as Ernie the Pimpernel the Pimp. He's here with his wife and she's very nice. And the other two hoods, they're just pushing through. They both look so well shod, they must have a few bob, and all known by the good boys in blue. Now, I'm not casting aspersions on this motley crew. I don't want to knock it or ignite a rocket, but prudence of care and not have to rue won't hurt just to check on your pockets. It's time to be frank and important to thank all of you invitees for coming. You have all made the day a remarkable way of showing your love and support for this couple. For the bride and groom, they look really cool. I have really lost words what to say, but I'm feeling so proud. For crying out loud, dear Lord, what a fantastic day. May I say, the boys looked real smart and the dog didn't fart, and it's time to say toodaloo. And that's Don. Thank you very much. Yeah. So that's what he does. That's what he does, Don. Yeah. Take my glasses off now. So all I want to say is wish the pair of them all the best, whatever they want. Emma's going to enjoy life with Adam because he spends most of his time fishing, so she's down like, yeah. So all I want you to do is raise your glasses to the pair of them and join us in the toast and wish them all health, wealth and happiness in the world. Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Glad that's over. Jesus.
Ladies and gents, please give a massive round of applause for the fun by David. Okay. So, ladies and gents, we move from the proudest man in the room to the happiest man in the room. Ladies and gentlemen, please, a very warm welcome for our groom. Give it up for Adam.
Dreading this part. Alright, so I just want to start by saying thank you all for being here. I know everyone's travelled to come and celebrate this day with us, and we do really appreciate you coming. I do feel like the luckiest man alive standing next to my wife. I just want to say also a massive thank you to my mum. You've been there helping us every step of the way, putting up with me, basically being a groomzilla. Emma's just been so casual through it all. I've been stressing like crazy. I also want to thank my sister Rachel, because she's helped out with lots of the stuff in the background, and we wouldn't have been able to do it without you, so thank you very much. And then moving on to Sue and Dave, my in-laws. Very lucky to have them as in-laws. I just want to say thank you for everything that you've done for me and Emma. But yeah, today it wouldn't have been possible without you two. And for me personally, you've welcomed me into the family with open arms. I've always felt welcome since the first day that I met you, covered in mud, because we went to take the dog for a walk on the beach, and then Emma said, "Do you want to meet my mum?" And I was like, I was trolling through Next, trying to find a shirt that was in stock that would fit my stature. No such luck, so it was joggers and muddy shoes. But yeah, from day one, honestly made me feel really welcome, and I love yous both. And then a huge thank you to all of my groomsmen. Yous all look very dapper today, unlike usual. And also, of course, the bridesmaids all look stunning. Thank you very much for making the day what it is. And now to my beautiful wife, Emma. I don't really have words to do justice to how amazing you are, but I'll give it a try. From the moment that you came into my life, you've made it brighter, happier, and far more meaningful. You've made me laugh every single day, you support me in every way, and somehow every single day you make it special. Seeing you today has been the highlight of my life. You look absolutely stunning, and I still can't believe how lucky I am to be stood next to you as your husband. Can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you, making new memories, going on new adventures, and living all the unwritten chapters that we've got still to come. A lot of people won't understand the reference, but I hope that I do actually get to live up to being the man from Manchester. Probably already at it with getting blamed for things, so. And again, just thank you to everyone for coming. Really do appreciate it. It means the world to us as well. So thank you very much. And then nothing else but to pass you over to my best man for his speech that he is absolutely desperate to deliver. So, want to come up here, Treacle? You can do it up here.
Ladies and gents, please a massive round of applause for our groom, Adam.
Well done, mate.
Okay, so, she's ready and raring. We've gone from the proudest man to the happiest man, and now the best man. Please, ladies and gents, give a round of applause for Anthony.
Thank you. Oh, nervous. So yeah, I feel like I've been set up for a loss with them two speeches then. Thanks, guys, I was bloody nearly in tears before I stood up, to be honest with you. I'm sorry that I'm doing it off my phone, guys, but it's really hard to sort of memorise. So good afternoon. I'm glad everyone's still awake. I'll keep it as prompt as I can. No offence, by the way, keep it, nice speeches. The quicker I am, the quicker we get to the food. I'm starving, I'm a big lad. If anyone has any leftovers, I'll be sat on table 1. Come on, So for those who I haven't had a chance to introduce myself to, my name's Anthony. I've had both the privilege and torture of being Adam's friend for over 25 years. Sorry, mate. That's a quarter of a century of dodgy haircuts, takeaway binges, and more than a decent bromance. Surprisingly, I can't think of one time in that 25 years that me and Adam have ever had a falling out. We've gone from big, bad, baldy babies to big, burly blokes. Private joke, guys, I'm not weird, I promise. So before I get to Mr. and Mrs. Goddard, I want to congratulate Michelle, Sue and Dave. Congratulations on seeing your children find their soulmates and step into the next stage of their life. As a parent myself, I can only imagine how proud you must feel and how much weight has now been lifted from your shoulders. Emma, congratulations on marrying one of the most selfless men that I've ever met. Any interaction I've ever had with you, Emma, has always been warm and sincere. My children love the cakes you've baked for them in the past, and I know you enjoy making people smile. Adam has clearly struck gold and punched way above his weight, like Dave said. Sorry, mate. I do have to say, though, that a cake baker getting married to a diabetic sounds like... A cake baker getting married to a diabetic sounds like the start of a game of Cluedo. I remember to check the fine print of Adam's life insurance. Michelle, congratulations. Adam's always worshipped you, and I wanted to say that it's testament to you how Adam has turned out. From a young age, Adam has always had his head screwed on and is an amazing positive influence on everyone that he meets. I've always had indescribable respect and love for you. No problem. And I'm made up we both get to see Adam and Emma be celebrated. You, Rachel, have always had Adam's back, and both Mr. and Mrs. Goddard are very fortunate to have you as family. Simon's all right as well. Dave and Sue, congratulations on having a new Manc family member. I spend a lot of time in Merseyside with work, and I can guarantee within a couple of months, Go Ahead will be part of his vocabulary. But Dave and Chris, as Liverpool fans, I just hope you can see past the facts that he looks like Wayne Rooney. Sorry, mate. Okay. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Right. So now to wrap it up and say a few things about Adam. And I would love nothing more than to pull my chair up, light a cigarette and roast him until I get dragged off the stage. Until the pitchforks come out. But it's really hard to do. Okay, it's really hard to do that to Adam. And I don't know if it's because Adam has always been very responsible and driven from a young age, or it's due to the fact that Adam's idea of a wild Friday night is sitting in the middle of nowhere going for a pull on his fishing rod. Adam, you are the type of person to be there for someone whether they like it or not. You are the type of person that would sacrifice everything you have to see your loved ones happy. I honestly can't fault you as a mate, and I know you will make an amazing husband that is always there. There have been times where I could see myself sat where Emma is with a wig on because of how caring I am. Sorry, guys. I need a wig, to be fair. Anyway, fuck's sake. So, a bit of a more serious part, guys. So, in 2017, I personally went through the darkest and most painful part of my life. The sudden loss of my dad had me scrambling to find my sanity, and I had no understanding or grasp of where I fit into the world. Adam, you single-handedly carried me through the most traumatic part of my life, mate. And your care and love for me as a friend was non-negotiable. If it wasn't for brothers like you, I wouldn't have found myself and been able to create the beautiful family I have now. So Adam dragged me through the darkest days of my life, and it is an honour and a privilege to celebrate the best day of his. So from me, Samantha, our children, Halle, India and Santana, Mr. and Mrs. Goddard, congratulations. You both deserve this. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, give us a massive round of applause for Anthony there. Wonderful speech. Now,